Hi, welcome to Breakfast at Tiffany's. It is Friday, October 11th. I'm still having a hard time believing it's October. My son turns 25 in a few weeks, and then our oldest turns 31. The youngest 25, oldest 31. It's crazy. Anyway, I already started with the anyways. I got my nails done yesterday. I got some fall leaves. They're pretty. And when I was at the nail salon, I took off my rings to get the lotion, and I left my rings behind. And I walked out, and I went to the UPS store, UPS place to drop off a package, and then I went to CVS, and I was walking through CVS, and I was going like this, because I always go like this, when I'm walking through a store. And I was like, oh my God, my rings. I'm texting my nail artist. I was like, I forgot my rings. She said, I found them. They're being held. So when Andrew got home from work, we had plans to go to this event. And I said, we have to go by the salon so I can get my rings first. So we did that. And then we went to a workshop on a pumpkin succulent workshop where I made this. My friend Kelly at the Garden of Creep Hills had it. And she hosted it. And she instructed us. But it was actually hosted at the Painted Pastures, which is a farm. I'll tell you more about them. But this is the pumpkin I made. Put succulents on it and some decorations. It's one side, and then we have this side. That little thing on the top says "Give Thanks." I think it's so cute, and I'm hoping it lasts till Thanksgiving to be the centerpiece on the table. But I have to keep it away from the cats, the kittens. My son Tyler got kittens, I think back in April, and they were tiny. They were only like 6 weeks old when we got them. They were feral, so we saved them and brought them here, and they've been getting all their shots and all their stuff. But they've been living in Tyler's room. He has 2 rooms upstairs, 2 rooms with a bathroom, a Jack and Jill bathroom in the middle. So he's got like a living room and a bedroom, and they've been living in there, but they've been getting a little bit bigger, and they're fussing to get out. So this week he let them out and let them roam the house. Well, one of them is still very tentative and doesn't do a lot of roaming, but one of them, the gray one, Doja, has discovered that I have plants, and I have a lot of plants. So I had to get the spray bottle out to help scare her away from my plants. See, my cat Rocky does not care about the plants, and most of the plants are where Rocky's not going to make the effort to get to them anyway. But this little thing gets on everything, and I forgot what it's like to have a toddler kitten. There's cat toys all over the house. I keep stepping on them, but it's better than Legos. But he's just I've always had boy animals, and these 2 kittens are she's, so I can't get used to the she part. But she's kind of starting to wreak havoc and knocking things over, and we'll be sitting somewhere watching something, and I'll hear something go boom, kaboom, and I'm like, oh geez, I forgot what it's like to have toddlers. Toddler kittens. So, but they're very cute and very soft. But I can't put this on the table and leave it there right now because it will get eaten. And the thing is, a lot of my plants I know are toxic to animals. I have a few that are pet safe, but I can't remember which ones they are. So they mostly live in the 2 sunrooms. So I've started the last couple nights, I've started closing up the sunrooms and not letting them in there at night while we're asleep upstairs. But it was at this farm called, I digress. So last night's event was at a Painted Pastures, which it's a farm that has horses. I saw sheep, goats, chickens, guinea fowl, of course a dog, and a couple cats, barn cats. Anyway, they have a little store. So the workshop was in the store, but then I also did some shopping. So I was going to show you what I got. I got this Lily of the Valley, which is the May flower, and I'm a May birthday. Goat's milk soap foamer. So I got that. I got this little pumpkin. handmade. I have a goat milk face mask. And then we got some honey. And this is early June wildflower honey. And we got some tea. Tea for clarity. That is going to be a Christmas present for someone. And then I got a cat toy. So they have a lot of handmade, crafts in there, and it's just a really cute place to go. I need to take Lori sometime because she'll love it. It's a really cute shop. So I got back to gardening this week. I haven't been able to garden for a while because I was sore and hurting. And I've been trying to leave a few things that I want to keep, but mostly on the side that I'm working on. Mostly the only thing I want to keep is the sedum that we planted, or that was already there. There's some big established sedum that I'm trying to keep. And so there's some little ones we planted, but I couldn't remember where we planted them, but I think I might have found one. And the hydrangeas and things like that. So as I'm trying to if you've watched my posts, my personal posts, if you're friends with me, I've been trying to get out the stupid grass that's in there, and the grass is really deep and hard to get out, and it permeates everything. So it's very hard to save anything small with all the grass intermingled with it. So I was coming across some little sedum that I wanted to keep, and I ended up pulling it all out and literally pulling off the pieces of grass where the roots were entangled, and separating it all and putting it in here temporarily so I could save it and throw away the grass part and not the sedum part. So after I get all the grass up, I will replant it, and then we'll mulch and everything. But I had to save this sedum because I just love it. I think it's so fun. Very cute. I like it. We have some big established ones out there, but I wanted to save the little one. So, I also wanted to show you I have some consignments. I know I need to do unboxings. I was going to do some unboxings last week, but we had a water leak in the basement that we had to fight off and get fixed. Evidently, it was just overflow condensation from the air conditioner. The drain thing had gotten clogged up or something. And I hate when you pay a technician a freaking bunch of money, and he's like, well, you see this brush right here? All you got to do is run it in through here a couple times, and then you're good. It's like, okay, we just paid you a ton of money for 5 minutes of work that we could have done ourselves. But now we know. So I pulled some things out of one of the consignments. I tried not to get clothes, but I found this bag. It's kind of like a hobo bag. It's got a very, very, very thick, cushiony strap. And then the opening is drawstring closed. So it expands. You can actually put a lot in here, or a little, depending on what you want to do. And there's a little hook in here so you can hook your keys or something in there so you don't lose them. So that's really fun. Looks like you could probably carry a cat or a dog in here too, because it's got breathable thing. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a cat or dog carrier because it's got such a padded handle. It's very lightweight though. Maybe that's what it is. I found this Spirograph doodle art journal. So you can do things here. It's kind of neat. You could write whatever on here or on here. That's kind of cool. Like that. What is this? I don't know. It says candle with skeleton. This could be very timely for the season, right? I might have to get this listed right away. Oh, it's a cat. Oh. So I'm wondering if you burn the candle down if you get to a skeleton. Because, like, see, like that? I guess that's what happens when you burn the candle, you get a skeleton. That's pretty cool. That is new in the box. Sorry about that noise. Got like an easy liner, drawer liner or shelf liner. Got a little panda makeup brush or pencil case bag, very padded. Oh, there's one shirt in here or something. Oh, it's a dress. It's a dress. I thought I didn't have any clothes in here, but I guess there are clothes. There's a t-shirt. And another t-shirt. Those still have tags on them. There's an ashtray. It's like got hollow inside. And then there's a bunch of little stuff. If you don't know, in our Facebook group, Tiffany's VIP, Tiffany's Treasure Hunters, our private Facebook group, we have dollar items listed. So things like this will be photographed and put up in albums in the dollar item thing. And sorry. And they make great stocking stuffers. This is a Disney nail lacquer. That might not even be $1. That might be more than $1. It's a Disney. It's got, looks like it's got the what do you call the queen from Snow White, evil queen from Snow White. But it says Disney. It's a green nail lacquer. We have a little tiny Tigger still in the package. This is a souvenir from Colombia. And a boat. It's made up with leather. Got a little candle and a glass candle holder thing. A little sun pouch. This is fair trade. A little coin purse. We have a Hard Rock pin. That's more than $1. That was $14.50 originally. It's a hard pen. Automotive glass wipes. And then I'm just going to go through this stuff really fast. It's a bunch of craft stuff. We've got like jewels. A bunch of jewels. Butterflies. Birds. These are adhesive gems is what they are. Letters. Another butterfly. These things. More birds. Flowers. Dove. Swirlies and more butterflies. So, a bunch of things like, oh, I missed one. Oh, I know, I searched that one. Okay. So, that's what we got here. Bunch of little stuff. And that's kind of what we do in an unboxing, but I will, if there's clothes, I'll show you a bunch of clothes, so I will do some unboxings. Anyway, because of the water leak thing, I had to move everything in the one room in the basement where we keep the new incoming, the things that just arrived. So I had to move all that stuff, and then I decided to move the table. All the incoming stuff comes on a ping pong table. And I decided as when I moved everything, I decided, well, I'm going to rearrange the room. So I tried to move the table by myself. And it's a ping pong table that Andrew added regular straight legs to. Because the contraption, the legs and stuff that came on the ping pong table is one of those ones that folds up and folds down. we split the ping pong table in half. So we have half the table in my to be listed room, and we have half the table in our, incoming consignments room, room. So we had to take off the existing table structures and we just put straight legs on, because we did have the weird legs that go out like this on the table in the to be listed room, but it would come out beyond the table and then I would be tripping over it all the time. Anyway, when you try to move a table like that, a big table, it's a half a ping pong table with straight legs on it, and you try to move it by yourself, a leg always bends, right? So then I call Andrew down and I said, please help me move this table. So we go to move the table after I'd already messed with it and like loosened legs. So we go to move the table and 2 legs fall off completely. So I had to wait for Andrew to have time to put the legs back on. He's like, just set it here and don't touch it. So I couldn't put anything back on the table. I couldn't put the room back together until he got down there a couple nights later and fixed the table legs. So now it's in a spot. It's in the corner. I'm not allowed to move it. But then I had to gradually start putting stuff back. And as I was putting stuff back, I thought, well, I need like a rug down here. Like I need to get rid of this. My mom had given me like this rug, like remnant, and it's white and it's full of black fur because Louie, the dog, goes down there and lays on it, and so you get black tufts of fur all over it. And I honestly do not have time to vacuum the basement. So I was like, and plus it's cut funny. It's got like weird cuts in it. So it doesn't fill up a lot of space. So I said, okay, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get like an indoor-outdoor like plastic rug that looks nice, because if it gets wet down there, it'll still, it'll stay. It won't get wet. Because that rug that was down there also got wet when we had the water leak. So anyway, I found really nice 9x12 indoor-outdoor rugs on Amazon for $60, which at $59, which I thought was a really good price for 9x12. So I'm going to end up getting one of those for each of the rooms down in the basement. But that means it's a huge process to move everything and like put the rugs down. So that's my next project. I ordered one rug first. The one rug came, and now I have to get down there and like move things and put that down. Also, I think I told you that Andrew set up a whole table down there with all of his clock and watch repair stuff. Well, he's now decided he's going to move that up to his old office and upstairs that he doesn't really use a lot anymore. And there's room up there now. So he's going to move that up there. So I'm going to have more room in that room. So now I guess I have to wait till he moves all that before I put the rug down. I don't know. But that's why there has not been a live unboxing, because the basement room has been in, I don't know what you call it. It's had issues for the last couple weeks. So, all right, I've talked to you for too long. I'm going to cut this off. I need to go eat. I'm going to have my first personal training session at my gym today, so wish me luck. And I will talk to you guys soon. See you later. Bye.